Deci, domnule Fouladi, cum ați preluat compania Vodafone din punct de vedere tehnologic și care este viziunea dumneavoastră de acum înainte? Dacă aveți planuri proprii sau le continuați pe cele vechi sau o combinație?
Before I answer the question, thank you, Chairman, for having me at the panel. I thank my colleagues on the panel. I've been here for 3 months, so my apologies that I have to speak in English. Hopefully, as I get to meet all of you personally, I'll get to learn the language. And the next time I'm invited here next year, hopefully I'll be in Romanian. I thank the Minister as well for being here, and I thank all of you for welcoming me in Romania. A couple of things that the Minister said about collaboration and openness and communication, those are 100% true for our industry. I see we have press here, we have vendors here, we have operators here, we have legal and governmental authorities. It all needs to work together for us to move forward. I want to thank Vodafone for giving me what I think is the best job ever. Being the CTO of Vodafone in Romania is absolutely an honor for me to be here because, as you all know, this market is quite challenging. There should be no doubt about that this market is challenged. We've seen some figures from Mr. President here, but there also should be no doubt that this market is quite innovative. Thank you very much for pointing out that, Eric, with our partners in Ericsson, our partners in Huawei, and yourselves, we've actually had a lot of innovation here. The UMTS 900 is a great example of how Romania leads the innovation, and Vodafone will continue to be at the innovative forefront to make sure we provide the right services to the customer. Vodafone's view and my job as a CTO is not necessarily choosing a technology because it looks good, but the technology is an enabler towards providing the customer service. So my job as a CTO is foremost customers. What do they want? How are they going to behave? What is their demands? And how will the solutions on the technology side meet those demands? A CTO these days is on the board, not only making decisions on the technology side, but making decisions of how the business will move forward. So our investments will continue to be on the forefront of innovation. We will make sure that we will not stop at the UMTS 900 or investment in an all-IP network or the investments that we do on our BSS area with billing system, customer cares. We will continue to make those investments. We will work with the regulatory to make sure that these investments in the tough periods that we have today, which we all know about the economic situation, that are most cost efficient, and that cost efficiency will really have to translate itself to benefits for our users, our customers that are outside of this building or inside this building as well. So we will continue to work on it that way.
Aș vrea să vă întreb unde vă plasați dumneavoastră ca CTO între CEO, deci între executiv și între financiar. De obicei știm că proiectele care necesită bani vin dinspre CTO. Se ajung la financiar, financiarul zice e prea scump, CEO este între cei doi arbitru. Cum evoluează acest joc la Vodafone? Mai ales că s-a schimbat de curând și CEO-ul. Deci aveți o dublă vulnerabilitate în fața competiției. Aveți și un CEO nou și un CTO nou. Cum vă impuneți într-o organizație atât de puternică?
Absolutely. Good question. It seems like you live my life every day. So no matter what price we get, it's always going to be too expensive. So that's a message to all the vendors over here. I'm looking at some of you out there. It's not that we don't want to pay too much. Of course, we're in here for we're a business to make sure that there is a profit at the end. But also, we've got to understand that technology moves rapidly, and as it moves rapidly, we've got to find solutions that are most cost-effective and that provide the solution in a better time-to-market area. As a CTO, I have to balance not only the technology solution, but also how the technology solution is cost efficient. The CFO is my best friend. Me and him are best friends towards the right solution. And the CEO looks upon the CTO to make sure that the technology that we choose not only provides the right solution at the right time, but at the right cost to the customer. I have to really emphasize here that when we talk, I heard some of your questions here, we always have to remember that everything we do here, at the end of the day, it's a technology implementation for people to use. So when we talk about the next generation 4G, we can get very impressed about the speed, about its bandwidth, but we also have to figure out that how is it that we are going, there's no doubt that people will require higher speed. There's no doubt that will require more bandwidth. There could be a doubt of when that is. That's a discussion that somebody will have one opinion, another will have another. But the actual secret here is to work with regulators, work with government agencies, work together to make sure that we get the right frequency, right implementation, right procedures, to make sure it's cost efficient. Why? To make sure that that cost efficiency translates itself to a service that the customers are demanding. Just because we go higher speed or higher bandwidth, or because it's got a 4 in front of it rather than a 3, you can't expect that everybody pays triple or quadruple on it. So that implementation of technology towards a service that the customers are demanding is the primary responsibility of the CTO, working with the CFO and the CTO. I promise you that it's my responsibility. We take quality extremely seriously on our network, and we are extremely proud to have a high quality network with great coverage for voice and data. We take that very seriously, may it be through drive tests or through various tests that we do. We take it upon ourselves to make sure that the quality is always at the highest standard, both voice and data, and customer care, and may call it customer interaction services as well. So quality is of the highest importance to us. But high quality doesn't also have to come at a high cost. So that's definitely, we don't want our quality to translate to high cost. We want high quality and high value. So the word cheap can mean something negative, but we would like to make sure that the quality with the cost efficiencies that we offer within our network provides the best value for a customer. So that is always our intention, and we believe that's a very simple formula. If the value is good, the quality is good, the customer will come back.
Puteți să ne dezvăluiți niște servicii tehnologice în mare, să spunem, pe care le veți iniția în 2011? Cu ce noutăți tehnologice veniți pe piața românească?
Correct. Well, last year, as you all know, we were the first within this market to roll out UMTS 900. So that's a good example of rolling out 3G at a very cost-efficient manner. So that is going extremely well, and the data coverage for that shows it. So we're going to continue to promote that. We have completed our all-IP network. That means the time to service, time to market for services that are coming up will be very much faster through multiple TDM IP networks. We are investing significantly in our customer care and our billing system. So you will start seeing much more efficiencies in how we treat our customers, how we treat their bill cycles, and how we work with them on the interaction, daily interaction. You will see much more data services coming in. We believe that the data explosion is going to happen in Romania. It is happening. So we're going to continue to invest in our network and our services to promote data usage, and those are going to be some of the themes in 2011 on top of improving our customer care.
Ținând cont că Verizon, unul dintre partenerii dumneavoastră în care Vodafone este acționar, a dat drumul, a lansat pe piața din Statele Unite la nivel mare prima rețea 4G, veți importa experiența lor și credeți că veți fi primul operator din România care lansează 4G sau încă există dubii asupra 4G la nivel de România și de Europa în general?
There's no doubts about 4G. As the word says, there's an evolution. That evolution will happen. There are discussions about when the right time is right, when the frequencies will be available, when the technology, the handsets, and most importantly, when the customer demand will be there. Vodafone as a group itself has many trials aside from Verizon on LTE in various countries. I know our colleagues in Orange have one across the border, but we also have multiple LTE trials in various Vodafone countries. So we will take the learnings from those trials and we'll invest in the next generation when the customer demand is there, when the right cost efficiency of implementing the next technology to provide the services of the customers is there, we will certainly go that direction. As far as when, we will soon find out.